Welcome back! We are excited to partner with you this school year. Our teamwork will be especially important during our hybrid instruction model.
Please note that some of the information presented will change as the school progresses through our reopening phases. Hello, I am Mrs. Missy Dixon.
And I'm Mrs. Holland. I will be leaving on maternity leave starting after October 9th. And Mr. Jack Keysweater will be taking over my classes and some of the 8th grade homeroom responsibilities. This year, we are using Google Classroom as our primary means of sharing information and assignments with students. Along with Google Classroom comes several other Google apps for education, including Google Meet, which is the platform that's used for live class meetings, Google Drive, where students can store the documents and information they've created, and then Docs, Slides, Forms, and Sheets are where they can create work and submit it to teachers.
We want students and parents to recognize that Google Classroom is a formal educational setting, and so we would expect that the students would write in a professional tone with proper grammar and punctuation, and use manners such as please and thank you when communicating with their teachers and with their classmates.
If you're interested, Google Classroom also has a way for guardians to set up a way to get daily or weekly email summaries of their child's progress in their classes and on their assignments. Coming soon, Skyward will be replacing TeacherEase as our resource for student schedules, grading, and attendance. Skyward is also used at Gonzaga Prep, so it will be very helpful for students who make that transition. More information will be coming soon in the Monday news and from teachers, especially regarding using Skyward for health screening when students have in-person learning days.
We wanted to make sure that you have a copy of your 8th graders' distance learning schedule. This is just the schedule for phase 1. All students also have a copy of this schedule for their own use. And one of the things that we really want to highlight is that it's important for students to follow the schedule as close as possible, because teachers are available to answer questions that any of the students may have for us during those times that are listed on their distance learning schedule. The other thing that we want to let you know is that we have a collective, the teachers are getting their syllabi ready to come home with students, and we will be giving those out next week.
These expectations were taken from a document that was emailed home to parents and also sent home with students in a paper version early on in the school year. And it was signed by both parents and students. But we just like to highlight a couple pieces of information from that. You can expect that teachers will provide a mixture of live teaching and recorded lessons. We will be dropping a schedule of assignments on Google Classroom for the following week, starting on Fridays after school. This will allow students to have an opportunity over the weekend to plan out their week, and then that way they are ready to go with their distance or in-person learning on Mondays. Also, teachers will be giving students flexibility on due dates should issues arise that are communicated to the teacher. This school year, we will be providing grades on report cards, so it's important that if students have any technical issues, that those are communicated. Please email teachers if you have any clarifying questions, and feel free to give us a call at the school for any problem solving.
We want to highlight that students need to come to Google Meets ready to learn and participate, just like when they are at school. They need to have their needed materials. They need to be in appropriate dress. They need to have their cameras on so that we can see their beautiful faces.
For parents, we're hoping that you partner with teachers to provide a positive learning environment at home and at school. Please call the main office to let us know if your child will be absent. This is important on both in-person and distance learning days. Also, be mindful of school communications, both from the Monday news and from the principal and vice principal, as well as from classroom teachers. And as always, let us know if you have any questions.
Finally, let's talk about a little bit of information from or for 8th grade homeroom. First, it's important for your student to bring a water bottle with them so that they can stay hydrated during the day. And then they also need their backpack with all of their daily supplies. If you want to celebrate a birthday, we need all birthday treats to be store-bought, and they must be individually wrapped so that we can hand them out to the students. And then we just want you to know that we truly are hopeful that we will be able to have a class trip and celebrate the students with their graduation. And we will be having more information given to you about potential fundraisers for both of these events and how you can help us plan for these events.
We're looking forward to a great year with this 8th grade class as we prepare them for high school next year. Thank you.
Thank you.